Hoi. Hello, Stuart. Nice to see you. Right then. Hope you're all right. Hope everybody's all right. I'm going to get on and start, and this is going to be for last Wednesday. I've got a lot of spins to do. Got your other spins, Stuart, and they've been added. So we've got lots to get through. You got loads of them tonight. Tomorrow's stream, I'm going to try really hard to do tomorrow, if I can. Hi, Andy. But I am away for a week from Thursday, and I've got someone house sitting for Casper. So I'm not going to have any time to be able to do any streaming. Don't worry about it, Andy. You're not late, mate. I'm the one who's 6 days late. um, so obviously I won't be able to catch up. If I miss tomorrow's, I won't be able to do it until I come back, and then it'll have to be a double stream or something, or I'll have to do it in 2 days to catch up. I don't know, because we've still got another couple of streams for March left. Yeah, so that's where we are on that. Chloe's in hospital being induced tonight, so hopefully be a granddad again very soon. Oh, nice. Well done to you. Well done to Chloe, more importantly. Okay, so where am I going first? So first of all, we're going to go George's Draw, aren't we? Now you can't buy George's Draw entries, but I am doing George's Draw till at least till the end of the month for the people that have had monthly subscriptions or that have got yearly subscriptions, and then it'll be easy to work out what I've got to do for any change that somebody's got. But all I can do is just take it one step at a time, and just methodically and slowly get through everything. I've taken a load of prizes off the prize wheel. Prize wheel, look at that, 2,000 it's down to. I took all the memberships off, all the PCC off, some that I knew were crap that I knew you would want off, so I've reduced it down by like 400, 500, 400 more, 400 and somewhat more. So it's exactly at 2,000. It was at 2,500 before. I hope nobody, I don't mean this rotten, but I hope nobody wins the gold tonight after me taking all them off. But of course, you're going to be sitting there hoping to win the gold. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, George's Draw subscribers only. All of the last week's wins have been sent out. Just to answer this. Right, so on there. Come on there, and George's Draw subscribers. Shuffle. £100 Casper cash. Off we jolly well go. George's Draw. Let's get that there, and it's going to be Mr. Menham. So, echoing what I said the other night, because I'll talk to you while I'm doing the stream. So, echoing what I said the other night. After the end of the month, whatever you've got left in PCC, I will happily transfer that over to Casper Cash. So you don't lose out. And I'll transfer it over at £1 a pound. So for every pound you got in PCC at the end of the month, you can start contacting me, and I will swap it for Casper Cash and go in and delete the balance. So we can at least deal with any owings from a PCC point of view. Oh, I wasn't doing this bit, was I? So we had a £75 one, which went to Derek Clark, and we had a £50 one that went to Val Clark. Now we've got this one. Uncertificated coin, and a big thank you to Chris Edwards, who has managed all the way through to send the prizes out immediately. Whatever gets won from a raffle site point of view, Chris has been sending immediately within days. So you've all been getting them quite quickly, which is brilliant. This is the raffle subscribers. What will you be able to spend Casper Cash on in the future? Well, I have a few. There's certain silver coins I've got a few of, and I have got some stuff. When I say stuff, I mean I've got some nice stuff. That it's just a question of making the time to make sure that there are things available to be purchased. £25 Casper Cash. So, oops, found a new one. So I do appreciate that there might be a couple of you, and you would certainly be one of these, Stuart, who probably has everything, or there isn't anything perhaps on the site that you might want. Well, I can work on that, and I can get some other stuff done. £25 Casper Cash. But I'll absolutely make sure that people don't lose out. I wonder if Chris realised when he was typing this. I mean, look at that title. That is so funny. I don't think he realised. And I haven't got my coin cabinets set up yet, but I am pleased to let you know that I've started selling coins. And you know what I thought and what I hoped would happen is happening, and we're not in the season yet, which is that holiday makers, people down on holiday, are coming in, and you know they might be coin collectors, or they might know somebody that's a coin collector, and so they've been buying TGBCH coins, which is marvelous. Now, I'm not saying I've been selling 20 or 50 a day, but what I'm saying is that idea is working, and that's quite important, I think. It's all a bit of a test, isn't it, at the moment, until the season properly starts. Hello, RJ. Thank you very much for that earlier. We're on X. And it's been mentioned to me that is the latest news, etc. Oh, is that you saying that you're going to stop all of this and there's not going to be any more TGBCH, not going to be any more streams, all that kind of stuff? And no, that's not correct. But what I am doing is I'm streamlining, putting my horns in, and what isn't working for the reasons that most of you now know. And if you don't know, you need to be contacting me and asking me. And then I can tell you, because those of you that do know totally understand. I've not had any grief whatsoever, which I'm really pleased about. You totally understand the reasons why I've pulled the plug over at the raffle site. And like I say, if you don't understand and you don't know, then send me a message and I will let you know. Oh, Gary Waring. So by just streamlining a bit, pulling the horns in, stopping where I have to stop, and I've got no choice, and so on. Concentrate on what is working, and the shop is working great. I have absolutely no complaints over that. Oh, cup of tea. M Stone. And I'm going to be moving a lot of the raffles over to that raffle site, where Andy might be kind enough to put the link in to the one I've got up there at the moment, which is the Blue Peter. Hello, Mark's British Coins. And it's that very, very, very rare 2009 Blue Peter. It's now been moved from TGBCH prizes and it's been put over onto flowers, onto raffle, and it's just £1 an entry. And now I have a better understanding of how that site works. I've also worked out how to use the bulk thing, the bundle thing. So if you buy 5 entries, you get 5 free. Kevin Rawdon. And that coin is worth, depending on sort of how you value it, in an auction, it's probably worth about £250. In a buy it now, it can be worth anything up to 400 quid, depending on who's looking at the time and whether or not there are any in auction and who's got the money and who hasn't. So that would be its actual value. I would place its value between, on a really bad day, 200 quid in auction, and on a good day on the buy it now, 400 quid. And there's the link. Thank you, Andy. So if you fancy a little go in that, and it's a guaranteed prize. Every time I put a prize up on there, I'm not going to be like those other people that go, oh, well, if you don't reach a certain amount of tickets, you get so much percentage of the pot. That's just annoying. Rob Barnes, well done. Wins the Gruffalo. So every time I put a prize up there, it's a guaranteed prize, and you know that. Whereas some people who use that site, they don't know that, but you know that. And I advertise it on there as a guaranteed price. So regardless of how many tickets sell, someone's going to win that. And I have no control over it. Not that I had any control over it before, but people know I've got no control over a site that doesn't belong to me. And I have to say, in all fairness, I think Kevin Rawdon, well done. I think some people didn't use TGBCH prizes because they didn't trust it. I honestly believe that. And the reason I believe that is because now we're up for the silver. So that was the Vera Lynn £2. Well done, Kevin. And now we're on the silver Vera Lynn £2. And I think there's some people that just didn't trust it. And whereas we've now had people from several years ago that haven't used TGBCH prizes, but they have joined in over on raffle. So that speaks volumes. Do you know what I mean? That absolutely speaks volumes. And I'd be a fool if I didn't listen to that. So one by one, they're all going to be transferred over. Joe Sanderson. Well done, Joe. She gets the silver proof. Well done, Joe Sanderson. Well, I'm guessing it's a she because it's J-O. Of course, it might not be. Okay, now we go on to the spins. So, we have no normal spins. We start off with Jeffrey Brinklow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. And we need to do that other thing, don't we? Let's just see how many it is. So I've already put the prizes down on the list. Right, so there was 3 for Jeffrey. That means there was 4 for Stuart then. So if we go down here, 3 for Jeffrey, and where's Mr. Skulls? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so oops. I'm there. I thought I'd left the chain on. And Thought I left the chain on. And it was Fran, but it wasn't. It was delivery. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we have those spins to do again. So we're going to do the super wheel spins. You've got more than 16, Stuart, because I'm doing them 7 from before. Do you remember where we said I'd respin them because we ended up with 7 bockies on the trot, and it's a bit difficult to believe that we, so we all said we'd redo those, so I'm redoing them. Right, so we start off with 1, 2, 3 for Mr. Brinklow, and then we'll start off with 4 for Mr. Skulls. Okay, so I'll do all the spins first, and then we'll do all the multiplications. So first of all, Paddington at the station. So this first 7 spins is the ones that we wasn't really happy about because it just was what I was. Okay, that was a sports coin. Now we're on to Mr. Skulls. And then I will copy your thingy, Andy. Let's see if one of you gets something better than Rocker. Hey. Don't mind telling you, I don't half welcome getting in my bed at night now. I'm knackered by the time I go to bed. TGBCH coin. Okay, so that was the last one, 2 uncirculated banknotes. Now we go to, let's do this properly. Come back to here. And is that 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it is. Okay. So 12 for Mr. Brinklow. Mystery uncirculated 50p. Off we go again. Two mystery 50p's. then we've taken that 400 off, 5 £1 coins. I also took off the Wow Wow and the Joker. So I took a load of crap ones off, and I took those good ones off only because what's the point? There's no point in winning the Joker, and there's no real point in winning a load of membership because we're not too sure where that's going yet. So I removed them along with a load of crap. Platinum Jubilee of the Queen, 50p. Pentathlon, £2 coin, Robert Burns. TGBCH Bunch coin. I don't know if I've got any of the TGBCH packets left. Set of 5 crowns. We still have some crowns left. Paddington at the station. Two mystery 50p's. Heroic Axe 50p. Last spin for Jeffrey on this first lot. Not too sure if he's got any more. No, he hasn't got any more. So last one for Jeffrey. TGBCH coin. Da, 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 da. Now we go to Mr. Beck. Where's Eddie Beck's name? Eddie Beck next, Andy. It might have had to pop off somewhere. So, how many is it? Eddie Beck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There he is. Thank you, Andy. Okay, Eddie Beck times 12. Oh, I thought I was going to land on a silver plated then. I got away with that, I think. Yeah, Shield, I got away with that. Da, 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 da. Christopher Ironside. 200-year-old coin. $200-year-old coin. Diversity. Olympics. Sailing. Now I've got one thing to offer you, which is Birmingham Games silver proof. I've got a fair few of those left. I've got some silver and some peat for. So if you want any of the silver, I also have some Alan Turing. Copy. So if you want a silver Alan Turing or a silver Birmingham Games, that'll be 30 prizes. And if you want a Peedful, that'll be 50 prizes. Copy. So if anybody wants any of those, let me know. You can have them while stocks last. You might say, "Oh, can I have such and such?" And I, and I go, "Oh no, I ain't got any more of them left." And you'd have to have another one. But anyway, 30 prizes for a silver, 50 prizes for a Peedful, and I have a few of each, so you can have more than one if you want to use up some prizes, etc. Platinum Jubilee of the Queen. Copy Glasgow Games. Olympic 50p. That was Eddie Beck's last one, the Olympic 50p. Back to here. We're doing Stuart Skulls times 6, and his first one is 8 banknotes. Copy. Yeah, so just send me a message, a WhatsApp, letting me know if you would like to take advantage of any of those 2 coins. Those are 2 coins that I can offer. Because when I say I've got a few, I've probably got about 10 of each. That was cycling. And that was Trinity House, £2 for Mr. Skulls. as with the 7th. That's it. So set of 5 crowns. That's Stuart's last spin for the moment. I know you've got others. Now we're going on to Fiona Reid, ×1. Go, go, go. DNA £2. Then we're back to Mr. Skulls again. And we have another 10 for Mr. Skulls. Hit it, baby, one more time. Nautical coin. Basketball. BC Cross. Shooting. Remember, 30 prizes for an ordinary silver and a 50 for a people. If you're not sure how many prizes you have available, you've only got to let me know and I will have a look for you. Paddington at the Tower. Last one. People's Act. Now we go to the old multiplication wheel. And back to the beginning. Ready? Off we go. So we've got Geoffrey Brinklow, Paddington at the station. How many does he get? He gets 3. Next up is the Charles Dickens £2. How many does he get? He gets 9. Oh, well done there, Mr. Brinklow. 9 of them. Sports coin. How many does he get? He gets 4 sports coins. 15 random coins. How many does he get? 3. Close to a 10 though. 10 George V pennies. Oh, that was random coins times 3 was Mr. Skulls. 10 George V pennies for Mr. Skulls times 3. TGBCH coin for Mr. Skulls times 3. And lastly, in this section, this is for those 7 spins, remember, that ended up bockies. We have 2 uncirculated World Bank notes times 4. Next, we're back onto Mr. Brinklow. Mystery uncirculated 50p times. He's hitting some good numbers, isn't he? Times 8. 2 mystery 50p's times 5. And 5 £1 coins times 4. Times 4. Platinum Jubilee of the Queen 50p times 3. Times 3. Pentathlon times 6. Times 6. Robert Burns times 5. My tea went cold. TGBCH Bunce coin times 5. And if you're watching on catch up, Jeffrey, this is your 6 of 6 tonight. Times 9 for a set of 5 crowns. Oh, That's 5 nines, 45. That's 45 crowns times 9. Paddington at the station times 3. Two mystery 50p's. Going to be a 6. Going to be a 6. He's got some good numbers tonight. 6 times 6. Heroic Axe 50p. Look at that 10 coming round again. Times 3. TGBCH coin. This is still Geoffrey Brinklow. Times 3. Right, that's all Mr. Brinklow's. Now we're going to go on to Eddie Beck. So we go on to Eddie Beck now for his 12 multipliers. And Andy's put the link in for you to have a little go on raffle. Try and win that Blue Peter. Okay, so this is for Eddie Beck 2017 Royal Shield. How many of those are you going to snaffle? Oh. He hit the 6. Only just, but he hit it. 6. Christopher Ironside for 4. $200-year-old coin for 5. 5. Diversity 50p times 3. I'm half hungry. Sailing times 5. Volleyball times 3. Mrs. Tittlemaus. Stay away from the 9. Times 3. Platinum Jubilee of the Queen 50p. 4 of those. And if I don't hear from any of you, what was the sailing? Was that 3 times 3? 15 random coins times 3. 3. Now we're on to the Glasgow Games. Times 4. And an Olympic 50p times 5. Now we're on to you again, Mr. Skulls, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's just go here so everybody knows where they are. Banknotes times 8 times 5. 5. Cycling. 4. Trinity House, £2 times 4. Oh, my foot is hurting. Spending all day on my feet. Oh, that bit I'm not enjoying. I'm enjoying the whole experience, but at 10 Edward the 7th coins times 6. I am enjoying the whole experience, but there are some things like my feet. Why couldn't I have done all this in my 20s? 30 random coins times 6. Set of 5 crowns times 5. 2003 DNA, £2. That's going to be a times 5. Well done. Consistent. Nautical. That was for Fiona Reid. That was. So I missed that. That was for Fiona Reid. Now we're back to Stuart Skulls again. And the nautical coin, and he got 3 of those. Basketball for Stuart, 5 of those. BC Cross, 6 of those. Six. Shooting Olympics, 3 of those. Mystery circulated 50p times 3. Jeremy Fisher times 4. Charles Dickens, £2 now. Times 4. Sheet of coins. The proverbial sheet of coins. 6. Good shot. Paddington at the Tower. Times 3, and People's Act. Times 3. And that is all of the spins. we're going to second George's Draw. Both George's Draws have been subscribers only because there's not been any sales of extra tickets because I cancelled the listing. So where do we go now? So we don't need the prize wheel anymore, and we don't need the multiplication wheel anymore. There we are. We just open George's Draw. Coins as wins, please. Not swapping any now. Okay, no problem. George's Draw. And off we jolly well go. And there we go. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, only Ian Menham knows. Just a minute. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, only Ian Menham knows. Two on a bounce. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, only Ian Menham knows. Look at that. Three on the bounce. Has that happened before? Have we actually had somebody win 3 times? Mental. All right, something there. Oh. That certainly makes up, Ian, for the weeks where you've not won bugger all. Right then, thank you everybody for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you to the team. Thank you to Andy. And like I say, this is not Good Night Vienna. It's just one thing or a couple of things that have got to change. That's all. And I will be back like Arnie, like a bad smell. You won't get rid of me. And I managed first and third before. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought we'd had some doubles, but I don't think I've seen a triple. So, of course, I'll be back. Of course, there'll be stuff going on. And of course, there'll be ways in which you can use up your PCC or your Casper Cash, etc., etc. For now, any of the raffles that are there in March, they're still going to be there, still going to be drawn. I've only cancelled everything from the 1st of April on again. I'll be live again tomorrow. I'm going to try very hard to do it when I get back from work, like I have done tonight. So I shall try and get it done. But, pardon me, I only managed to do it tonight because when I was going to try and do it on Sunday, I'd already got it prepared. But then I couldn't do it. Something came up. So it was ready for me to do, and I've got to do all that preparing as well. So I actually don't know. It'll be a last minute thing if I let you know I can't do it. I'm aiming for around 6, 7 o'clock. If I can do it, try and do it, and then at least get it done, even if the prizes are a week or so late. All right then. Thanks very much, and yeah, thank you. Bit of love out my bucket to everybody there. And we'll see you a bit later. Bye for now.